Well. Greetings, fellow chatters. How do we do? On this Friday night. It's already Friday. Yeesh. Oh boy. Well, here I am again. With this nonsense here. Unfortunately. Oh boy. Game, I tell you. Game is something, you know? For sure. Oh wait. Did I forget the command again? The disband command. I did. There we go. Hello, Zach. How do you do on your Friday night, huh? Let's get the Nestle cam up. All right. There we go. I gave the Hanami plush a round 2 because I'm not even going to count yesterday. Yesterday was just stupid. Wait a minute. Okay, never mind. Well, guys, I can only hope and pray that with this game, today will be a better day. Because if it's not, all hope is lost. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. Alright, cool. Doing well, just playing video games? Sounds good, man. That's what I'm doing too right now. You know? Playing the games of the video. Alright, well, I can confirm that most definitely the matchmaking has to be getting worse. Because I just randomly saw a post on the subreddit of the game, and there was like a whole thread just complaints. And someone actually kept track like of their matches and stuff. And it looks like they attempted 121 times. Yet, this is yesterday, I think. They tried playing 121 times. And let me see. And out of 121 times, only 46 resulted in a connection where the rival team got found and they got to play the song. So that's like that's 75 times where it did not result into actually playing the game. So yeah, the game's broken. I don't know what else to say except for the fact of, hey guys, the game's broken. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm already yawning. Hopefully that doesn't mean anything. But yeah, hopefully things are not the same today. Because I tried to play at work, it was the same thing earlier. But who knows? It could be different now. You know? Hopefully. Oh boy. Alright. Let me get into playing the game now. Because I actually fell in the rankings by a good few placings. So although to be honest, I truly think this is definitely the point where it kind of is impossible to get top 50. I don't think it's possible anymore. Oh look, we're already ran into a problem. Does that shock me? Not really. Not at all. And now we wait and see if I can actually play the game. Probably not, honestly. I would not be shocked whatsoever. Yeah, already I don't think we're getting a match for the first room here. Unless it shows up at the last second. Yeah. Well, as expected. What can I say? It's banned already. We're up to 200. We got 200 fast. Can I play the game, please? Please? No. I can't. Next. Any moment now. Any moment, please. No. Oh boy. Nope. 3 disbands in a row so far. Is it 4? Perhaps? Maybe? You know, it might actually happen. Welcome to hell. How warm is it today? Scorching hot at the moment. Because that is the 4th disband in a row. And I still have not played a single song yet. You know? Only 12 minutes? Actually, it's been more like 5 minutes. Somewhere around there, 5 or 6 minutes. Cause I didn't play the game for the first 5 minutes. Maybe it's Meanery Day. Who am I kidding? It's always Meanery Day. Well, Hanami got a rerun today because I didn't count last stream for her being in the Nestle can. Yep. It never ends, does it? I don't think it does. Ooh. Wow, finally. I disbanded 5 times in a row where I was able to play a song. Yeah, this is like the biggest mistake I've ever done trying to tier in this. For sure. Do I regret it? Kind of. But I'm too far in at this point. You know? Not much I can do about it. So. Oh well. And can it load, please? Please? There we go. Took long enough. You know, it's about time that I could finally consistently full combo this song. It took me forever to do this. Time to yell at someone again. I was doing a group assignment and someone spelled my name wrong. Knock on their door and just threaten them until they correct your name. Is that a good solution? Bernie Sanders, the man himself. I can't believe it. Not to be a Karen. Yeah, I would be. People spelled my name wrong before. I hated it. You do what you gotta do, you know? Wow, I get another match? It's crazy. Oh my, dude. Oh boy. Hey Akira, how do you do? Hopefully you're having a better time than I am right now. 6 disbands and I've been streaming for less than 20 minutes. I saw it as soon as I saw it was a creation myth. I mean, that doesn't disband as much, honestly. The hard songs I've gotten, people don't really disband that much on this event. At least personally, they haven't. Like, I think that was the first time, maybe, like the first or second time this entire event that someone disbanded or something hard. But I also think people should stop being a bunch of losers and suck it up. Just play the song. Like, what is the problem? I don't understand. Oh boy. Hello, Ellie. How do you do in your Friday night, huh? How's the co-op been today? I tried playing at work. I didn't get matches for 25 minutes, so I said I'm not playing for the rest of the day until later. I fell to rank 70 because I did not play the game at work. And so far, I've gotten 6 disbands in 20 minutes. And I've only played 1 song. So, looks pretty normal today. Any good about a game that released today? What released today? Not aware of anything that came out today. I agree, at least let the room go before you leave. True. I still don't get what, like, even if you don't, like, even if the song's hard, why don't you just still play the song, but just lower the difficulty you play on? I don't understand. Sure, I'll do master. We got done with dinner. Well, it seems yesterday, kinda. Trails into, what was it, Reverie? 10th game in a trail series. It's my first time hearing about something like that. Ah! Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, of course, I do find the rest of the song. Ugh. We're joined, but I'm gonna go here for a little while, then we'll get a shower. They will join after that, depending on how co-op goes for you tonight, though. I don't know. I'll have to see. Hopefully better than yesterday. Brady, haven't heard about the Trail series? I heard about the Trail series, but not that specific game. I mean, I heard about Trails before, just I didn't know anything about any of the games it has. Ileana Fox, thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate it lots. How do you do? Welcome to the stream. Be having a nice Friday night. And hello, Off-White. How do you do? Also, your Friday night and all that type of stuff. Hope and pray it goes better today. I do too. Call to stream? Or here you are. don't mean that so. All right. After the song, I'll get it. Not too bad for Combo. Hannah, Tsunimiko, and Hard for feeling positive. Now, see? Now all you gotta do is full combo more and not disband also like that. But alright. Gotta move Harmony over. Alright. Here you go. So right here. Yeah. There you go. Now there's two. How's the games going here? I've only played 2 songs so far. And I'm almost 2 songs in like 20 minutes. Yosero, excuse me? Is that a Love Live reference? In my game? Wait, I can't add him as a friend. My friends list is full. Shoot. I gotta kill someone off. Again, unfortunately. Banning is the worst for real. I agree. I completely agree. Guys, I went outside. What does that mean? What is that supposed to mean? Wow, you left your room? I can't believe it. The matchmaking is so bad. It's letting people leave their room because they're quitting the game. Isn't that crazy? Ah, I hate that. Well, as usual, I only mess up at one part of the song. Uh, touch grass is what I guess they are saying. You know, that's a good idea, actually. If you have, like, an abundance of people who, like, no life your game, just ruin a part of the game. And then maybe they'll go outside. Wait, I forgot to send them a friend request. Oh, shoot. Well, I gotta kill off someone anyway, honestly. Hey, who on here looks like they have not played? I don't know. I can't. I don't know. Who's this? Sure. I'm sorry, you're dying today. Alright, there you go. There you go. God. I always run out of room. This sucks. To be fair, like, majority of these people I don't even play the game with. We just add each other and that's it. No, they're a Hanami fan. I can't do that. Who's this? No, they have a higher rank. No, they play. I don't know. I don't know. 61? Sure. If you're from the chat, I'm sorry. I'll add you back. Just let me know. Wait, no, they changed their leader. Sure. Is this really? I feel like they had that leader for like a million years. Why is there Japanese there? You're in pilot mode there? I was. Especially when I'm tiering, I'm definitely in autopilot mode. Like, I just click through and on to the next match, you know? Yeah, I definitely need to increase to 200. I feel awkward adding people I run when the match is over. I mean, that's fine. Because, I mean, to be fair, there's not too much to do with friends in this game anyway, other than inviting each other. So, and most of the time, the people you add, you don't even play together. You're just on their friends list. That's it. Nothing more. 53. Sure. Sure. Maybe not. No. Alright. I killed off 7 people. I tend to forget to do that almost every time it's here. I mean, when I tier, people send me a bunch of friend requests, honestly. Like, most of the time, I'm not the person sending the friend requests. So people just send them to me. Your friend Gennady people, I like, and Emu. Yeah, I try to keep, like, Hanami and Minori fans on my friends list. And just not, like, delete them. Nami OP? What is that? Is that something? Wish I had room for this when I met, but I didn't, so couldn't send her a friend request. Somebody actually added me like a day or two ago, and in the little friend request thing where you can say something to them, they said, oh, "I see you a lot." Yeah, you're gonna see me a lot too. Oh, that's nice. Another 10x. One Piece Nami. I feel like that could be anyone. Not specifically One Piece. You've had to get one? One of what? Friend request? Oh, easy peasy. Oh, you have to get a 10x match? I think this is only my second one so far. So, the fact that I'm tearing, only gotten 2 means they really ever happened. And we won. But of course, we had to. Bedroom? Maybe? Yeah. Argo shorts? Why is that their name? Why is this room broken again? I usually get at least one, but not this time. I really wonder how rare like the 100x one is. Then they ain't supposed to say I lick cats. No, I think it said I like cats because back in the uh like the 2000s days of the internet, that was often misspelled on purpose. Like 2000s as in like before 2010. Like 2005 to 2010 type of era of internet. They added me because I have Nade Maluka. People do often do that. Like they find people who like the same characters and they just add them. Like Anime and Minery fans do that to me too. They just add me. Right, never understood that. You know, it's crazy to think that, wow, I really am getting older because there's people who was born, like there's people on the internet right now that I could be interacting with who were born in that era and not living through it. Like, isn't there a Love Life, the most recent Love Life Seiyuu? Wasn't she born in like 2004 or something? And I'm like, oh my god. 2004? That's insane. Dang, it really starts to hit you. Because I'm so used to like thinking that I'm interacting with people who were born in the 90s all the time. You know? So like 2004, that's how old was I? Like 8? 7 or 8 years old? Yeesh. I'm like, my god, that's it's more insane because that's going to keep happening now. Like since I've been into Love Live, I've been into Love Live for 9 years, you know? And when I got into Love Live, I was 17, okay? I was only 17. And so I was used to like the Seiyuu already being older than me. Like Muse Seiyuu was older than me, and Aqua Seiyuu is older than me. Well, Aqua Seiyuu isn't that much older, but you know, they're still not the same exact age as me. But then the Niji Seiyuu start coming in, and then they're around my age, you know, and then the Layla Seiyuu come in, and they're younger. So I'm like, oh my god, this is gonna keep happening. Like I've been into Love Live for so long that the Seiyuu are just going to start getting, like I'm just going to get older and older compared to Seiyuu, which is so weird to think about. Going young here for once. What do you mean for once? I mean, shoot, I'm not that old. How old do you think I am? I'm not an old man, you know? I'm not that old. I'm still a youngin', you know? Totally. Ah! Come on! I was going too fast. Oh my god. Well, I was doing so good. Shoot. I thought I was going to be able to do it this time. But, anyway, I was saying about ages and stuff. Luckily, like, the friends I have, like, especially do, like, Love Live and everything, luckily they're around my age, so I don't have to, look, I'm not saying, like, it's a terrible thing, but, like, at the same time, like, I kind of, something I was worried about was, like, as I get older, like, I didn't want to be surrounded by, like, you know, people that, like, I'm 10 years older or something, you know, like, I didn't want to be, like, surrounded by, like, teenagers or something, or like a bunch of 18-year-olds or something like that, you know? So I'm glad that's not the case. Because I really was thinking, like, I really did not want that to ever happen. Because that would be kind of weird. And very unrelatable. Like, sure, I have no problem interacting with, like, if you are that age, like, sure, I have no problem interacting with you, just, like, I don't want everyone to be that age that I'm around, you know? Now, if you're young, that's about, like, no problem, you know? Feel that? I just got into Love Live last year. I'm 22. You know, I thought about making, like, a Discord server just for, like, older fans, actually. I really did think about doing that. Because I think, like, the older we get, I kind of think there should be a space, I guess, for fans who aren't, like, young teenagers. Maybe like 18 plus or like 20 plus, something like that, you know? Yeah, for sure, because I feel the same way, basically. Yeah. How old is older fans? Not teenagers. Like, not in high school or something, you know? Like, not fresh out of high school. All right, how about this? Is this a good indicator? If you can't legally drink alcohol in the United States, is that a decent age range for an indicator? So that's why I said like 18 plus or like 20 plus in the age range. That sounds like a decent range for like a decent cutoff for like adults and stuff. For if there wasn't like a server just for adult fans. Dang, you're getting the bangers? Well, looks like we won't play the banger because the room died. Oh, there it is. Well, as usual. You know, actually, since I said something about that, like a Discord server for adults, has no one truly made that yet? Like, I'm surprised no one like even attempted to do it. I feel like someone would have tried at least. Because I don't think there's a server like that in the Master Post. The Discord server Master Post. Yeah, I don't think there's a server like that, actually. Well, someone should make it, huh? You know, BRB now? Will we see you soonish? Alright. I shall see you when you return. Hopefully we shall play the game and not run into issues again here. That'll be nice. You know? That'll be pretty good. Pretty good outcome. The game says no. 99-second waiting game? You know what? Let me screenshot that. That is a great name. Wow, that was the fastest match. What? I've never seen it match that fast in this entire event. Are you serious? Oh my god. What happened? Did he fix it? Jeez. That was shockingly fast. I didn't think it was possible. Hey, easy peasy. The name had Miku quaking in her boots. I assume so. Like, she saw the name and she said, wait a minute, that's not true. And matched in like 1 second. Actually, wait. Can I go back in the VOD? I want to see exactly how long that was. How long that matchmaking took. Because that was abnormally fast. Maybe 4? Wait, what? Yeah, it matched in like a second. Kinda. Like 1 or 2 seconds. Like, it matched like almost immediately. That's really not normal. Like, my God, that was so fast. I've seriously never gotten a match that fast this entire event so far. I guess Miku saw my stream title too, huh? In that case, I'm assuming so. All we need to do is find that person again with that name, and we'll keep getting matches, right? Is that how it works? Apparently, because I don't think we're matching here. Yeah, we're not matching. Well, try again. You play thumbs or index / other? iPad, I use index. If I ever play my phone, I use thumbs. But mostly, I'm playing on my iPad, so majority of the time is index fingers. Now, I used to play with this game with thumbs, but that iPad and the Nestle Cam in the corner, that used to be all I had. And that iPad could not run this game like as well as I liked. Oh my God. So I got this new iPad like earlier this year. Like January actually. And I switched over immediately. So like 6 months I've been using index fingers. Dude, what? We were there for like 3 seconds. Oh god. Do I even have any? Oh, I do. Why even? I don't know. I truly do not know. Oh my god. Can we not break the record today? I would like to not break the record, you know? But at this rate, we might break the record again, which is not a good thing. Oh boy, not this song. This song is so annoying to play. Yeah, I really don't like playing this. The beat map is just not it, you know? I hate that so much. Wait, what? How? Hello? Okay, that wasn't me. There's no way. And that's still annoying. And now we wait? No? Okay. Loaded. On to the next. Never mind. On to the next. Oh my god, there's so much meanery here. Alright, match. Match. Meanery takeover. I approve. Hey, there we go. Wait, man. Did I play this song? Hey, there we go. Team of 4 meaneries. That's what I like to see. Hello? How did I miss already? Come on. Ah. Oh my god, I hate this part. Oh well. There was an attempt made, I guess. Alright. On to the next. Oh, okay, cool. I get coins. I'll take them, sure. Oh, I can actually say that I'll have to refill my energy. And it's only been an hour. That's crazy. Normally it takes me like 2 hours. From looking at how these servers are. Alright, cool. Another one. Now we're talking. Actually getting matches today. Never mind. Right when I say that, huh? Sure, take him. Match? Another match? Maybe? Okay. No disband, right? Hello? Game? Of course. What else is new? Alright, can we please get to the song and actually be able to play it? That's what I'm asking for. Perhaps. Maybe. Yes, there we go. Keep going. Oh, dude, no way. No, are you serious? Oh my. Ah, I hate this game so much. I hate this game so much. Oh my god. Are we really doing this again? Are we doing this again? Like, can we please not do this? Dude, we were here for like 3 seconds. Like, why? We were barely in the room. New high score is coming soon. I hope not. I really hope not. Because that's terrible. Now, can we please do the right thing and like match? You know? I don't know about you, but personally that sounds like a good idea to be able to match. Any moment now? Hopefully. Maybe. Perhaps. Potentially. Maybe not. Yep. Dude, I've only been streaming for just over an hour, and I've already gotten 19 disbanded. Match. One game, you were doing fine. A moment. Oh boy. Well, I guess that record is being overtaken today. From the looks of it. Lots of gas. I'm gasping too at the fact that these servers are horrible. Already went through my bottle of water. Good thing I came with a second one. Just for times like this. Yeah. Next attempt on actually playing the game. That's a lot of hellos. Please match. You were doing just fine, game. I don't know why you stopped. Oh boy. Yet again, we're just on the waiting simulator when it comes to this game. Like, is this the gameplay right here? Waiting in the lobby? Oh. Already at 20. Now, this could be the match, right? No chat. I'm not even gonna say anything. Okay. Interesting name you have there. It's going in the screenshot. Okay. And the room's dead. Oh wait, what? Never mind. Oh boy. We're gonna sit here again. Waiting simulator this game has become. No? Hey, there we go. Finally. Easy peasy. As usual. Oh my god, 9 million? Jeez, dude. That score. Hey, Mr. Popsicle. On Friday, the usual pain and suffering with this game. So, hope that's the same person. But hopefully, your Friday has been better and involves no pain and suffering. Now, if we could match, please. Hey, there we go. Right after I said it. Again? Wait, no. Ah! But of course, well, we've matched the record so far, unfortunately. Yeehaw, by the way. See that emote over there? Yeah, we're definitely making a new record today. Do we match? Should we match? Nope. Oh boy. Well, we have surpassed the record. Is there only top 1010K for those titles? No. If you look over here in the ranking rewards, they show you. So, you know, right here. So yeah, there are ones in between 1000 and 10K. Now, I really wanted top 50, but that's going to be impossible because this game has the worst servers of all time. You know? I really wanted that top 50. I'm going to get top 100 again. This is the second time tiering the top 100, and I wanted top 50. This is so stupid. Oh boy. Why is there so much baseball up here? Dude, there's baseball everywhere up here. Oh my god. I thought baseball was the team with the least. Oh, that I remember seeing that person. My screen's broken. I matched with that person one time today. Oh look, I'm about to overtake 68 at least. God, there's time, there's really not. You see, the thing when you tier, the higher you get in the rankings, the harder it is, because the gaps in between the points, like the point gaps become larger and larger the higher in the rankings you get, you know? And there's also the fact that the matchmaking sucks. So I say this all the time. If the matchmaking sucks, that means you can't play the game. If you can't play the game, you can't play a song. If you can't play a song, you can't get points. If you can't get points, you can't tier. So, you know, that's the order of events there. If all I'm doing all day is sitting here and getting disbands all day, or if the time is running out all day, I can't tier. I can't get any higher. And unfortunately, that's most of what this event has been. So, not much I can really do. Because of 4Ks, but 7Ks now, we grind more than slacking. Make sure you don't slack. Gotta pick it up, you know? Hey, Squirtle. How do you do? How's your Saturday, right? Usually in 10Ks, I want to get a bit higher this time. Yeah, we ran out of time again. Doing okay? Well, I hope the rest of your Saturday is better in that case. And now we wait. Any moment now, I can play the game again. Any moment, you know? Any moment. I did say any moment. Another timeout, huh? Yeah, it's looking like it. Try again, try again. Well, I guess we're back to the waiting simulator. You know, I want to get matched like insanely fast again. I don't have to waste time just sitting here. Ah. There we go. Everyone loaded in. I get to play the game again. Hello? Are you serious? Are you okay, game? The game does not want me to fool commas, apparently. Yeah, I have no idea what's happening. Well, that was kind of whack, but you know what? At least I get the point still. All right. Next. It's a good while since I've been here. Hi. Well, welcome back. When was the last time you were here? Let me see. In October? Well, good to see you back. I hope you're having, oh my god, I hope you're having a nicer Friday night than I am. You're back and I see the room disband number. Yeah, the number broke. The record number broke. And also in record time. Because I was only streaming for like a little bit over an hour and the record already broke. Compared to that record, which is probably like when I was streaming for 3 hours or something. Was it over 4 months ago? Well, that doesn't matter too much. It's nice to see someone come back, even though it's been months. Don't disband. Do not do it. I'll try master. Don't do it. Cool. Friday is going so well. Well, in that case, I hope your Friday can get better, as well as the rest of your weekend, huh? You're up for it. After this one, I can try to join you. All right, cool. I hate the double notes. Okay, I'm going too fast. I need to slow down. Dude, what? Ah. Stop putting double notes in the middle. God, I hate that so much. Yeah, double notes, double or triple notes, stuff like that in the middle, that gets me all the time. I don't know why it does, but it's just so much harder for me to do. Right, here you go. All right, now let's see who's on. Only not that many people actually. I know Froglet was on earlier because they invited me, but I couldn't join them because it was like right before I was streaming. Like when I was preparing like everything, like I had the game up and they invited me. Well, I don't think anyone else is joining, so let's go. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, you want me to wait? Oh. Well, I'll remake the room, okay? You can join afterwards. But hey, welcome aboard the stream. Hopefully you're having a nice Friday night, huh? And hopefully this does not disband either. And hopefully we actually get a match. Can I please play a song tonight? Tell me, chat. What does the Sekai crystal ball say? You look into the crystal ball. You know? What does it say? We shall see very soon. What does it say? Do we get a match? Is that what the crystal ball said? Do we disband? Or do we time out? Says boo. And thus, the crystal ball has spoken. The crystal ball says, no, you cannot play a song tonight. That's not allowed. There's behavior that is not tolerated. You're not allowed to actually play the game. All right. You're still joining in, Meichi. Kind of co-op at least. Oh boy. You know, I really hate the fact that Fearful Carnival is actually my favorite event in the game. Because I like the 5v5 thing. And I like the fact that the songs are always random. But I can't enjoy it if I can't play the game. No. I can't. I really can't. Alright, I don't know where Meichi went. So, if you come back, let me know. If you still would like to join, huh? All right. Let's see. What did we get? Do we get a match? Hey, there we go. Yeah, they're playing quite a bit this event. I don't think I'm paying attention like enough to the names when I go through. I mean, there's some I recognize, I see a lot, but then some like I just forget immediately. Ah, too fast. Hello? Game? Get to play? Yeah, you do. Surely felt impossible, huh? Match again? That would be nice. Or match never. Should I like put in some reverse psychology for the server? Just repeatedly say, do not match. They hear that. And then they do make us get matches all the time afterwards. Oh boy. Oh. Look, he should not be hitting 30 today for the disbands. Match? Maybe. Perhaps. Potentially. No. Oh my god. Yet another waiting simulator. My favorite game. Oh boy. Sit and wait. Or not. Never mind. Alright, chat. I'll tell you what, because I'm getting kind of tired. And it's been almost 2 hours already. When I run out of energy, I'll be done. I have 60 energy right now, so that's 6 songs. Now, how long 6 songs will take, that's up to the game. I mean, for all I know, I could be here for another hour. You know? This game wants to act like that. I mean, I'm hoping I'm not here for another hour, but try not to waste any. That good slick? What is that? Oh boy. Well, Waiting Simulator. Is that a real game on Twitch? Let me see. Waiting Simulator. No? I assume so, actually, because people make simulator games out of like so many things. Well, I might just be here for another hour. You know, really, we could just sit here and stare at a wall or something. I'll tell you what, chat. Here's something I could do to match how these servers are going right now. I have 6 more songs to go. What if for every disband I subtract that by 1? Yeah, we're getting to the point where we're just sitting here again. And the game broke. Yeah, the game broke. Oh my god, Hey, we can use the crash command. Cool. Yeah, this is how the game broke for me off stream sometimes. Like, it just gets stuck like this. Alright, let me fix this. Because it takes a moment to fix this. Oh boy, oh boy. Like how the matchmaking isn't working and the game break. That is one insane combination. Oh boy, oh boy. Can we even find any? Oh, okay. What to say? Why are we finding people? I mean, how many songs have you played? Only one? Or was it two? You didn't play that many. Oh, dude. When was that song played? Let me see. "15 minutes ago?" Alright. So, it's been cut in half. I have 3 more songs left today. Let me guess, it'll go down to 2 more songs. And then 1, and then 0, and then the stream ends. Oh, I can't wait for this event to be over now. I really can't. Sunday? When Sunday comes, I'm just gonna say good riddance. Because, oh my god, finally. Well, we get to play a song. Easy peasy? Normally, yes, but not that time. What? Okay. What even happened? All right, game. Dark Force. Well. No match. All right, chat. This is it. This is it. Okay. The rest of his energy is going to autoplays. I don't even care. You have luck today? Absolutely not. I do not have luck in this game whatsoever. Yep. All right. I'm good. Oh, 29. Oh my god. That's awful. That is awful. 29 times in 2 hours. So like almost 15 times per hour. Got to play 2 whole songs. Oh. I went up. My ranking went up by 1. Yeah. I keep telling you guys. Top 50 is impossible at this point. That's what my goal was, but my goal has been made impossible because this game sucks. You know? Like, yeah, keeping top 100, like keeping this placing is easy. Like maintaining the placement is not that hard. Or maintaining top 100 is not that hard. It's just getting to top 50 is extremely hard. Mostly because of the matchmaking. And I'm surely not doing solo songs all the time and making half the amount of points. Oh, you know. Oh boy. Well, I'm tired anyway. Had to work and all that earlier, so you know. Alright. Thanks for the 2 plays. So, hopefully it's way more than 2 next time. Yeah. Well, I'll be here again tomorrow as usual. Be right here tomorrow. I don't know what time I'm starting the stream tomorrow. It could be in the afternoon. It could be my normal time. I don't know yet. I'm thinking it all depends on when I feel like doing it. Because like if I want to take the nap tomorrow, I can't do it too early in the afternoon. You know, stuff like that. But regardless, I am streaming Saturday and Sunday too. So, you know, I'm streaming pretty much every day except for like, I think I only didn't stream for like 2 days this week. I think Monday and Wednesday I didn't stream, and that's it. So yeah, almost the whole event I streamed every day. Which is also unfortunate because there's been a lot of sitting around trying to play the game. But well. Alright. I hope to see you folks again tomorrow on Saturday. And yeah. As usual, thank you guys for coming by the stream, and I shall see ya next time.